So we're back. I'm out of the hospital. Russ is here with me, which you'll see in a second. But gonna do a quick recap thoughts of SummerSlam. Got TripleMania this weekend. And you got Paris at the end of the month. And now they're scrambling at a September event because, of course, they have to go head to head with AEW every single.
He's gone already. Sorry, we are a professional outfit, apparently. He's back.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. He's gone again. Must have had a phone call. He really needs to up the production values, I think.
Just like clockwork.
You get a phone call?
Yeah, of course I did.
Why don't you get a laptop or something?
I need to.
Yeah, you do.
They're supposed to release $500 or $600 MacBooks sometime soon.
I would never get a MacBook. So we're diverging already. Nah, I just prefer a normal Windows PC laptop.
It's been so long since I've had one.
You can just do so much more with them.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. We've got a lot of stuff to go through. Tired.
I don't know why all my shapes are so weird. But we'll be on the left side. SummerSlam will be on the right
Yeah,
side.
mix it up. Why not?
There's their official night one part. Which one of these were you looking forward to the most? I know you guys did CM Punk.
Oh, of course. That was the only thing I would have watched it for.
And Karrion Kross's last PLE,
Yeah, but
even though they
is
still
it
might reach a contract, even though it's
exactly?
expired.
He might re-sign. I have seen that. I don't think he's that
Well,
good anyway.
of course, you had Tiffany almost getting hurt by Cargill. They used to call her Cargill because she's still dangerous in the ring.
Did she hurt her? She got butt hurt, did she?
And you had Jelly Roll and those guys.
Oh,
I don't really
I
care much
wouldn't have
about
watched
them.
that.
You had Rodriguez and that one.
Rodriguez.
It just look. I still see Tom Tom Hanks just in the middle of those two down there.
Tom
Between
Hanks.
Sammy and Cross. As just see him on an island. He's talking to Void or Wilson or Spalding, whatever the name of
Yeah.
the lowly bull is. And we started with this one. I really didn't care anything about it.
Why not?
Yeah, I just they didn't have much build up to it.
Braun Breaker is so much more than Bronson Reed.
Yeah, but I still like him. I liked him when he first started, and he got injured. So
He's just a fat man,
he's just a fat man.
basically.
Fat man with an Australian accent.
Uh,
But I don't think this was ever in doubt. It was going to be Roman and Jay or Joshua. Can we start going in Joshua since that's his Roman?
So go on then, who won? Because I have no idea.
Earlman Reigns and
Oh,
Joshua.
did they? That's a surprise. That's funny.
Winner! I guess I should
Where?
have went to this one. Basically, Perez versus a little Alexa Bliss down there. Other two didn't do much. Bottom two. I had a good match.
Bliss and
Like,
Flair. Oh yeah. Oh, so who won? Who won?
not Perez.
Oh, there they won the titles. That's good. Considering they've done absolutely nothing with Alexa Bliss.
What's weird is I can't remember who they did the music on this week. Like it was a go crazy. So here you have Sammy, the Barbarian Zane, carrying with his hot ass wife.
So I assume Sami Zayn won.
Sami Zayn won.
To send Karrion Kross to AEW. Off you go.
I just thought it was funny. Hunter got mad at him for doing, but
Or even
kind
worse,
of a guerrilla campaign stuff to get his T-shirts made and stuff like that. He didn't appreciate it. But fuck it, the company's not pushing you. You might as well try. I don't see anything wrong with it. Winner, Sami Zayn.
Good.
This one. At first, Cargill was winning. Tiffany was winning. Cargill was winning, and this one won.
Tiffany won, huh? Was it by shenanigans or clean?
It was clean. Like all her moves.
Interesting, because I'm surprised because they seem to be pushing Jade Cargill.
Yeah. I think Cargill's probably have to take either Vin or Continental or the U.S. champion. Or fuck holds the other one now. I guess Naomi does speak. That would be the ultimate if she took it for Naomi.
Is Naomi injured?
She was not cleared to wrestle.
Okay. So they're going to strip her of the title.
Here you have Randy Orton that never wins a PLE event. Jelly Roll.
Who's never been in a PLE.
And Logan Paul.
And two versus two better wrestlers.
Yeah. I mean, it for the most part, it was Paul versus
Jelly Roll.
And McIntyre versus Orton. Still wish Orton would get a title shot, but I don't know.
No.
He needs a title shot.
No. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul won today. I didn't realize that.
Your guy will win in 2 weeks.
Super. So Jelly Roll is no longer in WWE. Fantastic.
This one's fun.
Yes.
But a 45
I know who won this. I know who won this.
45-minute match. So.
Was it? No.
Yeah, it was long.
Was it good though?
Yeah. There was like 2 little bits for a couple minutes and it wasn't. But...
Hello, Gary. How are you? Thank you for showing up. You're not even looking at the comments.
I'm looking. I'm trying to get my hamburger down. Hi, Gary.
No. Those things will put you in hospital if you eat too many of them.
And it's double quarter pounder. I'm supposed
A
to eat
double
lots of
quarter
protein.
pounder.
I'm
And you
supposed
wonder
to
why
eat
your
lots of
body is
protein.
rejecting everything.
I'm supposed to eat 115 to 120 grams of protein a day. So
Yeah, but there are other ways of doing that. You can have
no, I
cottage.
do.
You could have cottage cheese. You could have tuna. You can have all sorts. But you decide to
Yogurt.
have a beef burger.
Okay. I eat yogurt and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah, well, you need to eat. You need to take care of yourself. Trying to look out for you.
and Gary wants to know when I was in my fever dream part of being at the hospital when my
I really don't
kidneys
want to
were
know what you were dreaming about.
kidneys fully shut down. Gary was a Zamboni driver.
Gary was a Zamboni driver.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not the right kind of protein.
Yeah.
I'd like to say thank you to Gary for sending me messages on the passing of my dog who was in various YouTube videos over the years.
Yeah, man, that's iron lung.
Yeah, he was coughing quite a bit towards the end.
Poor little guy.
16 years old though. He was 16 on the Saturday and he passed away on the Monday.
Yeah, mine was like within a couple of weeks of his birthday. He's a little over 16. He died back in 2016, but it
Oh
gets
wow.
harder and harder. And our new champion, CM Punk.
For 25 seconds. Yay.
35 seconds later.
Well, it's on the at least it's in
Get,
it's in the record book, so don't worry about that.
get,
Seth
get,
Rollins honestly, Seth Rollins can suck a dick. I hate that man. I just can't stand him.
I
He
think he's
he
one of
did
the
he
best
he
talents
did
they
not
have.
he did not need that briefcase. It could have gone to anybody else. He had to have him win that flipping match. He can't just eat one dick. He's got to eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah, but
It
if it
sucks.
wasn't,
It absolutely
if,
sucks.
if Gunther didn't screw up his nose, Rollins wouldn't have been there. But that's what happened.
But that's just annoying though, because it's a work. It was clearly a work when he was injured the other day. And that sucks.
No, but only two people that knew it was his wife and his like kid that told Batista. Bad kid.
We could eat a bag of dicks though. So SummerSlam ended on a sour note.
For you. I skipped the last photo, didn't I? I don't know one more in there.
Big Phil's fans won't like it. I think he's got more fans than bloody Seth Rollins has.
There you go.
Oh, suck.
There you go, Russ.
It's like you're rubbing your penis in my face, Tony.
Could be my balls top, which would be worse. I don't know why this is like spookier and different texture than the other posters, but
Don't know. Was that your fever dream? I've got no idea.
no.
My fever dream was woke up Seth Rollins won the fucking title.
And you got Io Sky, Ripley.
So is this day 2?
This is night 2.
Night 2. I was asleep.
See, Sunday.
Naomi won that. See, I'm very happy Naomi won that. Even though she's injured, probably.
Yeah, I didn't watch all this one. There's the coming in and out.
You went for coffee.
I didn't go for coffee. I'm gonna go for coffee when I stuck in my hospital bed.
Oh my god, what's this? A 6-way tag. I hate those type of matches.
This is another one I missed.
Oh, you probably didn't miss very much.
So let's see how this turns out. Now that let me hit the arrow to go back.
Who won that? Sorry? No, not that. Who won the other one? The tag team match.
Whoop, what happened there?
We're on SmackDown already. Great.
Sorry. We'll go back and see where it was.
Oh, what, did they? Okay, interesting.
There you go.
I didn't even know they were tag champs. Okay. Hello, Aaron. It's Aaron, our friend.
Aaron, my cousin.
Yeah, our second viewer of the night. See, you need to go into hospital more often because we get more viewers when we come back. Absence makes a heart grow fonder. Lynch versus Valkyria. Now you've already given the game away on this one, so Becky Lynch did win.
Yep, and now Lyra cannot challenge her for winning her Continental belt
Ever again.
ever again.
Well, not Becky Lynch. She can challenge
Yeah.
someone else, but
Yeah, so that's done and dusted.
good.
Tired of seeing the two go at it, even though
They were. It was good times.
Valkyrie's good, and
It was
Becky
clearly it was
looks
good.
weird, so skinny and stuff right now.
Yeah, clearly it was good times in the Rollins Lynch household that night.
Yep.
Somebody got some. I'm sorry, I saw Becky Lynch the other day. She was in that Happy Gilmore film.
Yep, she was in there.
Yeah, it's quite a good film actually. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was much better than I thought it would be.
Even my wife kind of enjoyed it. She doesn't really like Adam Sandler at all.
There's a lot of people don't. My grandma absolutely hated him.
No, I quite like his films. He's quite funny. I like Grown Ups.
But Jewelry House movie was brilliant. No,
My son, he likes Pixels. I like Pixels as well. So I'm not cousin Russ. This is cousin Aaron. Am I right?
Yep.
Hello, Aaron. Nice to meet you on Facebook. You're live.
There you have. Becky.
Sokoa and Fatu. Interesting. Not that we haven't seen this before.
Yeah, but there's a little surprising to me.
Oh, that's odd, John. He won, did he? Is it shenanigans or not?
I can't remember. I don't think I got into that one either.
It must have been. It must have been a whole horde of Samoans piling into the ring at some point.
Or motherfucking Dominants. Pretty sure that's what that means.
I hadn't seen Solo Sikoa wrestle in like 3 years, and now he's wrestling on every pay-per-view. Mysterio versus AJ Styles.
I'm sure that's not Lady Girl.
We love AJ.
You're gonna be disappointed, sir. It was a good match.
AJ Styles has got a wonderful head of hair. For a man his age.
He still looks like a generic wrestler because of his plastic surgery.
Oh, he did eat Air Paris, so. Is that a ghost in your background, Tony, or is that an actual person?
That was a person.
A person? Who?
My roommate's niece.
Oh, cool.
15-year-old niece.
Roommate's niece?
Yeah.
You got something to tell us?
No, nothing exciting.
Oh, okay.
And here you have John Cena.
See, now you're drinking Coke or something now, Tony. You need to cut that shit out.
It's diet.
Doesn't
Diet.
matter. Get some orange juice or something. Oh, Alonso will be with us shortly. He went to the store.
I'm sure
He
we're
went
gonna
to his
find
store, I'm guessing.
John Cena finally decided not to be a heel. Maybe not. We'll find out sometime in the near future. Cody Rhodes, the most boring heavyweight champion ever.
Oh, stop it, Tony.
Midgard Cody.
Look,
I like
your
him.
hot takes are not funny anymore.
I like him, but they just don't do much with him.
You like his entrance. I don't do enough with him is because there's just too many people on the damn roster.
I know you have like probably 100 men in your roster, and you just recycle the same few around in there. It's a little stale. But Cody wins. Everybody goes home happy.
Especially Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Now that's good. That's going to be a good match, isn't it? Brock hasn't wrestled in 3 years. John Cena's almost retiring. It's just going to be a great match between them.
I just tell Russ, get out of the middle.
Huh?
I'm trying to get SmackDown.
You're in charge.
I'm in charge. But
You're in charge of the screen. This is why you need a PC. Oh, God. Right, SmackDown. Is this before SummerSlam or after?
this is the one before.
Oh, what? No, see, you have to do it in chronological order because we've already seen who wins.
Sorry, all I have for you is this.
Oh, God. So you want me to read this out?
Yeah.
For the people on the audio platforms.
Yep.
Who cannot read. Cena said Cody forced him into a match he didn't want. Cena still wants to retire with the title, but not to ruin wrestling. Cody asked for 2 beers and segment ends. Okay, yeah, okay. You need to put like apostrophes and commas and things in. Julia versus Zelina Vega. Julia defeats Vega. I like
those
Zelina. I like
matches were
Zelina
very
Vega.
good.
I like Zelina Vega. We need more of her. Los Garzos versus Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown. Jeez. Result: Los Garzos defeated Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana. So we're going back into like the 1990s. God. Alistair Black versus Damian Priest. Priest defeats Black by DQ. Tala Tonga versus Jimmy Uso. Tonga defeats Uso. Okay, that's interesting. Damian Priest, get him off my screen as well. Absolutely awful wrestler.
I know you can't stand him.
I just don't get it. It's not him as a person. It's just his gimmick and everything else. Just don't get it.
There you go.
Monday Night Raw.
Sorry, Rich. What happens when I had to watch like 30 hours of wrestling?
Oh my God.
To get that up.
All right, Seth Rollins starts off something of SummerSlam. Shame on every single one of you who turned your back on me. Sounds like Hulk Hogan. Rollins chastised the fans in Brooklyn. Shame on every single person in that locker room. who made it their mission to stop me from successfully cashing in my money in the bank briefcase, he continued. LA Knight gets on the mic. Sheamus versus Rusev. Sheamus and Rusev fought to a double countout. Penta versus Grayson Waller. Penta defeated Waller. Women's Tag Team Championship match. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Judgment Day. Bliss and Flair defeated Judgment Day to retain. Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio. Mysterio defeated Lee. Nikki Bella interrupts Becky Lynch. Don't know what happened. World Heavyweight Championship match. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. Rollins defeated Knight via DQ to retain the title.
Yay!
There you go.
That might be the first double count out of the show.
The first double count out that we've ever had on this show.
I'm not even sure if we've had it on the watch along.
True.
Which is surprising how common that used to be. Just kind of like title changes. I don't know.
Right, so what's next?
This week, last Friday's
SmackDown Hotel.
if I can get. I had all this set up before, but I don't know why it got rearranged.
You have one job to do.
Loading. Missile Dropkick. That should be their name. Machine Guns. Your favorite tag team.
Who are they fighting?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
There you go. Where you go?
Magger. Cena gets attacked by Logan Paul and Drew. Paul gets Cena at Clash at Paris and Cody comes in to save Cena. Weird to hear the crowd cheering for Cena already. Motor City Machine Guns versus JC Matteo and Talatonga. Matteo and Tonga defeated who? JC Matteo and Talatonga.
He's that big fucking New Zealander.
Okay, I've never heard of this man. But they got a
He's
win
like
over
he's like 42 years old. He's just kind of another one that's thrown in there with the int.
He's my age. I literally got I still got time to become a wrestler. Sami Zayn versus Solo. Not Tongan, no. If I was Tongan, I'd already be there. Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa. Zayn's defeated Sikoa? No belt on the line, no?
Nope.
Charlotte Flair versus Chelsea Green. Flair defeated Green. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Cena and Rhodes won by DQ. How did they get DQ'd? Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
It's just started beating the shit out of him.
Oh.
Let's have a look who these fuckers are.
Zayn and Rusev.
Yeah.
AJ Styles. Dominic. El Grande Cappuccino. Becky Lynch. Is that Becky Lynch?
I believe it was 2 Mondays ago that we got Trace El Grande Americanos. There were 3 of them in there. 3 of them in the ring at one time.
Is that Tiffany Stratton? No. Who is that behind Becky Lynch?
We'll find out soon.
Big Phil.
Oh.
Big Phil gets the biggest cheer of the night. LA Knight, the Vision, interrupt CM Punk's promo. Here's a promise. Seth, I'm going to take my title back. I'm going to take it from you. And when I do, you won't have to pretend to be injured because I'm going to break your legs. That's a killer line from Punk. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Cappuccino. Result: Mysterio and Americano defeated Styles and Lee. Wow, okay, interesting. Sami Zayn versus Rusev. Result: Zayn defeated Rusev via DQ. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch. Result: Lynch submitted.
Maxine started off pretty good.
Is she? CM Punk and LA Knight versus The Vision. Punk and Knight defeated Reed and Breakker via disqualification. GM Adam Pearce informed the world title champion of his match at Clash in Paris, a fatal four-way against Punk, Uso, and Knight with his title at stake. Okay, that could be quite a decent match, I guess. I don't know how Uso's in the mix for that, but there you go.
Because you still got 13,000 fans no matter where they go. Do the ratings up and down. And
Yeet. Can you get when you're putting this together? Can you just keep it all in one font? Can you? I don't mind you using different sizes, but
I'll work on that next time.
okay. What's this? What's this crap? Oh, it's on YouTube. Whatever that is, it's on YouTube.
TripleMania this weekend.
Ugh, what?
TripleMania 33, I believe.
I like Iguana Man or whatever his name is. That's about it.
Hi, Alonzo.
Hello, how are you guys doing today?
Oh my God, Alonzo is here.
I come to see today from board.
Obviously, his trip to the store was more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's no point in hiding it.
There's El Hio down there. Remember his name? That's Dragon Lee in there.
El Grande Cappuccino.
You say El Grande Cappuccino?
Yeah, which one? So which one is it?
Which one of the three?
Yeah.
Maybe it's all three of them. Like they just stay under a ring. One falls out, another one comes out.
Yeah, the old switcheroony.
I think that's pretty clever.
It was funny this week or 2 weeks ago because they all had different like outfits on. They had like the sweatshirt on, like the full Americano outfit. And you can't remember what that was.
What you
it
need
was funny. They all just dressed different.
What you need is one who's like 6'5", like a massive one, and you need a really, really short one as well.
I mean, that would be fitting for AAA. But
yeah, I mean, they could have those gimmick little midget matches.
Do you guys see how
El Tiny Cappuccino?
Did you see how what's his name? Dom Mysterio is trying to do that luchador kind of mask, but what's the point if you're gonna take it off like mid match, right?
I like it because it's double printed because you pull it down and it's still printed, but it's printed when it's folded in half as well. This one's for Alonzo.
Is it Natalia?
Somebody Alonzo doesn't like very much is in this
one. Oh, Natalia.
I think that she still clings on to my uncle. My uncle is Bret Hart, and so it's just the fact that she's still relevant because of that, I think, it's like at what point do you cut ties? And I get it, the fans, the female fans like her a lot, but you know, I think
I,
I think she
I
might be
believe
training.
yesterday was the
Fuck
anniversary of her
no.
dad's death. Go ahead, Alonzo.
Yeah, so I think that she's still around. I think because they help out the younger wrestlers. Other than that, the fact that she's been around this long. I mean, there are positives and negatives, right? When we look at Natalia Neidhart, and you know, I don't know if she's there to keep her family name relevant, or to keep the Hart Foundation family relevant, but they did it years ago with Tyson Kidd and being Will Smith's son, right? So Harry, I think his name is, but at what point do they both move on?
I mean, she's been doing a lot of NWA matches that have been pretty hardcore. I mean, she's been training Maxine Dupree at the dungeon. I think she's been training a couple others there as well.
She can still go. How dare you, Alonso? She's still very good. She could certainly teach you a thing or two.
I bet she could.
Stan would let her. Stan's a big fan.
No, I've always liked her.
Trying to get a haircut today, huh, Tony?
What?
You got a haircut today?
Last week when I got out
I
of
got
the
mine.
hospital.
I got a haircut yesterday.
I got it cut today too.
Look at you, see? Look at us.
Look at all of us being spiffy.
Well, you two are single guys. You have to look your best. I don't have to.
Here we go. Look, take your hat off, Russ.
Is that it? Is it?
There we go. There's all our hair.
At least we can say we've got hair, at least. Unlike John Cena.
Almost there.
Slick. You need to get on Tinder.
Okay, Russ, don't push. Okay, pal.
Or Grinder, whatever you like. No judgment here.
Yes, there is. Look, it's a Judgment Day.
No judgment day. Yeah, so walked into that one. So it's a Judgment Day versus Iguana Man. I couldn't
remember which one of those is with Killer Clown.
Is that the Insane Clown Posse? I don't know.
Russ
no, I'm not doing this. No, I know you've gone to the effort.
I've
just seen that. Yeah, I've just seen that. AAA Mega Championship. Jesus Christ! Fatal 4-way match.
Go ahead. Sorry, Russ.
Yeah, no, carry on.
Tony, are you asking to watch this match? Tony, are you asking to watch this?
I'll probably watch it since it's on YouTube this Saturday. So I think it's 5 our time or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I've got other pressing things to do.
But the other one wasn't that bad. Didn't you watch part of the other one with me, Alonso? Or did I do that one by myself?
No, by yourself. I was at work.
Okay, so we'll start again.
But you did join me for
It was WrestleMania.
You joined me for the NXT part of it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, let's go ahead.
All right. We'll start again. The AAA Mega Championship. That's a great name for a title. El Hijo del Vikingo versus Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio versus El Grande Cappuccino AAA Tag Team Championship Street Fight. Angel Amberto versus Pagano and Psycho Clown. 6-person tag team match. Nino, Hamburgers, Mr. Iguana, and Lola Vice versus Finn Balor, JD Madonna, and Raquel Rodriguez. Reina de Reinas Championship Triple Threat match. Flammer versus Fabi Apache and Natalia. Latin American Championship match. El Macias versus El Higo Wagner Jr. So,
right, so I have a question.
what?
Or I have a comment. Your pronunciation of Latin names is hilarious. So hijo is like son, right? In Spanish, in English.
So you got the son of Delphi Kingo and the son of Dr. Wagner.
Right.
The son of Dr. Wagner Jr. So shouldn't he be Dr. Wagner Jr. Jr.?
Yeah, you're right.
And you have Vikinino in the first match as well.
Exactly.
Well played, Russ. And Nino Hamburguesa is like Nino Hamburger. It's true.
Well, this is good. Well, it does say hamburger, so I kind of figured that out. But we're learning here. This is a learning experience. Right, so now you got the Copper Bar Dahl match. In the Copper Bar Dahl Cup, participants enter the match at timed intervals similar to Royal Rumble match. The eliminations occur via pinfall. The last remaining competitor wins the Copper Bar Dahl trophy. Okay. So
that sounds like a.
Why can't they just have a reverse battle royal? But what do they get for winning it?
A trophy.
What?
They win a trophy. There you go.
There you go, Alonzo.
Is it a battle royal? What'd you get for winning a battle royal, Alonzo?
A trophy.
Indeed.
Versus least favorite segment of the show. Coming soon.
NXT.
So we have three weekends of a row of wrestling.
I'll be on for this one, Tony, because you'll be alone, and I'll be with you on this one, Tony. Because NASCAR is on Saturday night. Tony, did you hear me?
Yeah. They don't do too many Saturday night ones anymore.
No, so the next two races are Saturday night. That's what I'm excited about.
So, have you had other drivers you've thought about switching to, or are you sticking to your team? Been any other racers you thought of supporting?
Sorry, Tony, what did you say?
I asked you if there are any other drivers you've thought about switching to, or are you content?
Well, yeah. So I support Chris Briscoe. Let's see. I like Eric Jones. John Hunter Nemechek. Basically anyone that drives Toyota. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Anyone that I think has talent and is so young. So I go for Eric Jones and Chase Briscoe and John Hunter Nemechek. But I wish Martin Truex Jr. Ryan will get more of a chance. Probably sooner than later, but those are those two, Tony, I'll go for the most.
These posters are annoying me because they're obviously done in the Vincent van Gogh style, and he's got nothing to do with France or Paris.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that Saturday night for this, but we'll go back NXT next weekend. Blah blah blah. We know they're going to France. 31st. So there's 3 straight weekends of wrestling. That's a weird one. I wonder why he picked. Is he trying to make him a star? Is that what he's doing? Seeing here.
Trying to give him a push or push him over. I don't know. I think that the build up to this match has been pretty good. I think that Logan Paul, though I don't like him very much, I can't stand his attitude. I'm not a big fan of his. I do respect the fact that he can wrestle. I think that he's caught on very well. I think that he's only going to get better. I just wish, personally, I think that whenever his career gets on, I think he'll turn babyface sooner than later. I hope. That'd be good. I want to like him, but I think he has a extremely good skill set. I think he's very athletic. I think he's proved a lot of people wrong. Yeah. So I don't know if John Cena's going to give him get him over. I should say. I think he's already over, but I think that the promos have been really good. I think that there's more potential to be made with Logan Paul. It should be a good match. I hope.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how his career pans off. I think he's at the stop doing all the high flying, going through table stuff because
You think so?
yeah, I don't think that stuff holds up long. We've seen that with both Bloodline versus the Good Line, and what were they? Rest 5 people injured in that match out of the 6,
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
and for some reason, I think La Knight might come out of this fatal 4-way. Sure, Rush is saying Punk's the win.
I did not say that.
You said, I'm sure you're not saying it. I didn't say you're
I
not.
would love him to win it, but I can't be too sure.
It's 3 baby faces versus 1 heel, which is different.
Which means a heel will win.
The Vision is banned from the ring site.
They'll find a way.
The fuckers can just run through the barricades.
Even still, I mean, that whole thing is a joke to me. Like, they're all 6 of them are equally as fit, right? And then they're just going to have them all get beat up by 2 dudes, 3 dudes.
This wasn't War Games. It was just Survivor. But I'm gonna go back real quick since I didn't get to do this Monday with Alonzo.
Oh, I have Netflix. I have Netflix now, Tony, so I can watch Raw.
We'll continue on that thought after we get through that. We'll talk about ESPN.
Oh.
Unfortunately, And the $30 a month that's I take to watch the pay-per-views.
So Disney have finally got their claws into WWE.
Yeah. But me and Alonzo were talking about these matches. Phone died. I think this is about where we were. Because I know we finished night one. So thoughts of this one, Alonzo?
Well, Naomi's not clear to wrestle anymore, right? So she's not gonna be able to wrestle. So
Yeah, I figured they were just a drop her and do a tournament for it.
it's just gonna be just them two wrestling for it. Oh, when we talk about it, sorry. Right. So this match, I thought it was kind of it was a good match. I kind of thought that, you know, I thought that Io Sky was gonna win.
I
But
did too.
the way Naomi won was indicative of the way she won it the first time, or the way that she's had the title reign before. Um, I'm not in favor of her having the belt, obviously, but you know she's gonna be out for a while. So apparently, there were reports that she's pregnant, and still, yeah, right. So she won, and I don't know, like ever since her heel turn, I really I don't know, don't see a rise out of it. Actually, you know, I think it'd be better if she was babyface, um, because you know, actually, I think Naomi would. I mean, excuse me, Jade Cargill would have won, would have beaten her, but I guess it was not in the cards. But
Yeah, I mean, me and Russ have discussed it in and out that she's 37, was wanting a baby, so
No, you always bring that up.
no. You're with me all
Not
the
going to
time.
have your baby, Tony.
What do you think of this one? I thought I hate the I I I hate these huge tag team matches.
Sausage fest.
it was match of the night. It was a really good match. I know I liked watching it.
It's just like the good old triple tornado matches where it's just three of them.
I just wish
Whatever.
that I just wish Phoenix and Andrade would have won. I think that them two.
I really like Andrade.
Go ahead, Tony.
Yes, Alonzo.
Who did the Wyatt Six win the belts off to begin with?
It was the Street Profits.
Oh, okay. When did they beat them? Because I don't know anything about this.
It was on. I think it was on SmackDown, Tony.
Yeah. It was about 6 weeks ago or so.
Oh,
It's
really?
kind
Yeah.
of when
That long? God.
They had a tournament. I
Why?
believe.
because they have 4 teams wrestling every weekend anyway.
Okay.
I mean, how many times have we covered the machine guns and DIY?
Well,
But,
to me,
I missed this match. When nurses were in there, so
like to me, I think that Andrade and Ray Phoenix are a good tag team. And if a tag team were to have beaten White Six, it would have been them. That said, I like Joy Gace and I like Dexter Loomis. I think I know Dexter Loomis is a very intriguing character to me because ever since he came to NXT and had a thing with Johnny Gargano, I kind of liked his character. You know, he doesn't speak, he doesn't talk much. He's a good wrestler, and I think Joy Gace as well. So they make a good tag team, but I think Andrade and Ray Phoenix have a good thing going as well.
Got a good thing going.
Next up for you, Alonzo.
So Becky Lynch and Lara Valkyria, it was a good match. I think Becky Lynch kind of dominated the match. I think Lara Valkyria had her moments. But why does Bailey have to interfere? I mean, it's like, gosh, it was a good match, and I honestly thought that Valkyria would have won had it not been for Bailey interfering. And it's a strange rivalry between her and Becky Lynch. I don't know. I think that they're trying to figure out what to do with Becky Lynch, and to have any kind of belt on her seems kind of weird. Um, so I don't know. I'm getting tired of power couple, like Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. It's just,
Thank you, Alonso.
yeah. You feel the same way, Russ?
I feel exactly the same.
Yeah. I like both of them, but I'm not
That's a
sure
good
what they're
point.
doing with Lynch.
With who?
No, I'm not sure what they're doing with Becky Lynch. It just seems like
Yeah.
she's came in to fill somebody's spot that would have been there. Seems like she's perfectly happy being at home, being a mom, but she likes the paychecks as well. Next, Alonzo, you're one of your least favorite moves.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching it. I was watching. I think it was one of the guys who does videos about. He was like kind of venting a little bit about this match and how if Fatu doesn't do something big, then he'll be just like Solo Sokoa, which is just mid card, down the middle mid card and fighting for relevancy. Seems like I don't know why, but I feel that these two or the Samoans had kind of worn out their welcome, because they're just there now. Like Solo Sokoa was, he come off NXT champion, and then he was one of the, Bloodlines, henchmen. And why they give him such a big push to be the MFT leaders, like he's so still. And I heard this guy talk about how Jacob Fatu could be the next guy that's just still, he's just there like LA Knight was, and it's like I you know I don't know why, but it's kind of boring with the bad line and good line and NFT and all that stuff. It's like their push was supposed to be whenever Bone Reigns left and all that, and it seems like they had done nothing. But I don't know, just getting married. It's like Fatu deserves better, I guess, because if he doesn't do something like I said, he will just be stale and mid card and all that stuff. So
Why they
match
took
was
the title off of him. I thought that was weird. But
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They should have kept on him. He's definitely better than Solo.
Alonzo gets one of his longest segments ever.
so tonight is that's from Dom Mysterio versus AJ Styles. Again, this is almost like Solo Sokoa, right? And Jacob Fatu. It's like this is for Intercontinental belt. It's like how many times they had to wrestle? Like Dominic Mysterio. Okay, we get it. But AJ Styles now mid card now. It's like God. This is exactly why you wonder why they even resign with WWE. They're just are they there just to be coaches or trainers or what's really going on. It's like then on Monday Night Raw, he just tells us fight Dominic Mysterio again in a tag team match. So I don't know. I don't know what direction Triple H is going with this particular match, but it's just it's just too much, man. It's like do something else with AJ Styles or Dominic Mysterio. It's like
Me and Russ have been talking about this for a while. It's like all these same people keep fighting each other, and it's on Raw and SmackDown. Like also, and I forgot to mention it. LA Knight is now part of Monday Night Raw.
Super.
One last one for you, Alonzo.
So John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, and this match was, in my opinion, spectacular. So I was watching the same guy, or at least every WrestleMania, but they were talking about how bad WrestleMania was, and there's not a lot of hype around it. There's not the heel turn with John Cena was just so bad that the night before on SmackDown, you heard him talk about he was giving Cody Rhodes props, and he was saying how basically not saying it, but saying how the turn heel the heel turn was so bad that they had to redo everything, and it came out that John Cena really wasn't. It seemed like he wasn't up for it. But they did their best to try to cover it up, or not cover it up, but try to do what it was. But this match was just so great that kind of made up for some of WrestleMania. Obviously, Cody Rhodes won, but who knows if that was in the storyline or that was just written fast. But anyway, that being said, I really liked this match. It brought the best out of John Cena and Cody Rhodes. And to give the belt to Cody Rhodes was kind of cool. And not to give him back the title was really unique in the sense that it was the right thing to do, essentially. Not the right thing to do, but kind of it was a cool thing. It was a cool thing to do because they had to rewrite all that stuff. Seems like to me. But yeah, it was a great match.
Still there with us, Russ? Russ ran off. Yeah. Can't think of anything else to talk about, minus something we haven't talked about. And that would be Hulk Hogan. Any thoughts on his death, life, Alonzo?
Yeah, I mean, he was our first American, he was our first hero, right? I mean, he taught us how to say our prayers and eat our vitamins, and he was really pro America after the Iron Sheik, and which was in Sergeant Slaughter, try to ruin America and all that stuff, and so yeah, Hulk Hogan was a real American hero, and him doing movies like Rocky 3 and trying to be a champion amongst the cartoon era or wrestling and having his own cartoon and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, he was what every American should be like in the '80s, the Cold War ending, and Ronald Reagan being our president. He was a cool. Every kid or every teenager looked up to Hulk Hogan. And then he went to WCW, and then turned. He was there for like 2 years, I think, prior to him turning heel. But it was just such a big deal that it shocked everyone, and it was a master class by Eric Bischoff to do so, and really that a revolution over at WCW. And then he turned good guy towards the end of WCW, and I think his time in TNA was kind of rubbish. Then he came back to the WWE, I think in 2002 with the NWO, and did the American Patriot thing, and
Because
you
the
know,
team won the championship.
yeah, Vincent McMahon saying, "Who you know? Hulk Hogan, are you?" That was really funny. But yeah, I mean, at the end of his career, wrestling
The lie
career,
detector. Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, towards the end, he got accused of being a racist and all
God.
that. So that kind of turned people off of him and became a Trump's friend, buddy, and all that stuff, which is kind of dumb. But
Do you know what, Alonso? Do you know, I totally understand your political machinations or whatever. I just prefer to separate his wrestling career with what other
right,
stuff he got up to. For me, he'll always be up here. From when I was a
but
kid to when I was an adult, Hulk was always the biggest star ever, and he probably always will be.
right. Well, this is what other people had said about him. So I mean, like I said before, he was just a hero to us kids growing up. Um, and him and Vincent Man had issues as well with the steroid stuff. If you watch the Netflix documentary about that, and you know that was an odd time because you didn't know if you're like our hero is in trouble. Back then steroids was just a big deal. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, I remember Hulk Hogan as a hero to us kids, as us '80s kids, because he was. He was a larger than life character to us,
He
and
was a comic book hero come to life, basically.
yeah, and I remember if you guys remember my post I posted on Facebook that here's a guy that wanted us to eat our vegetables and say our prayers at night, and that kind of resonated to us. And he was a hero because back then, Russ, here in the states, we were battling Russia and all that stuff, and then the Iran's Contra war. So to us, he stood up for every American. We wrestled the Iron Sheik and Sergeant Slaughter. So I didn't mean to be political,
No,
but
it's fine.
that's what other people have said about him. So I'm just saying what people have accused him of being racist and all that stuff. But it's kind of unfair because I think people take things out of context. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate that he passed away because as a kid, you don't think our hero is going to pass away, and they do, and so it's kind of sad because he did so much for us kids growing up. He was a voice of us. Before CM Punk, he was a voice of the voiceless. But I think for Russ and Tony, he turned heel and went to an NWO, and that kind of took everyone by surprise. And just him, just to see our hero turn to a bad guy, it's kind of shocking for this time.
I remember, I'm pretty sure it was a cereal. You had to get so many cardboard
Points.
cutouts, and you sent them in, and you got the bandana, which my dad made sure I did. But that was cool. And if you want to see a take on the racist side of it, watch Coco Beware's video of it. It's about 35 minutes. There, Lightning talking about in Memphis for wrestling, how he took Coco in and stuff. He talks about how two lefts don't make a right, two wrongs don't make all this stuff. He's like, just enjoy who a person was, well, which I think is fair. I mean, everybody has their faults. I don't know if he was a racist or not. I just don't think he liked his daughter's boyfriend,
Oh,
to be
right.
honest.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Russ,
Yeah. The matter. Yeah. It's whatever. I just prefer to. It's like Michael Jackson. Anyone like that. I prefer just to. I can separate their work from whatever the fuck other shit they do. You know.
You have to say a certain 60s, 70s, and 80s pop star. Lonzo.
Oh, easy.
I'm Michael Jackson.
I'm Michael Jackson.
Well, it's like
Uh,
this is like it's like Chris Benoit. I mean, it's more of his obviously how his life finished. You know, it was absolutely horrendous. But I can still watch his matches, and I can still enjoy his matches. I don't think when I'm watching his matches, I don't think, oh God, he killed whatever. You know, I don't think about that. I just look at him wrestling and it's like, yes, this is great. I like this, and that's kind of what I do with Hulk. I don't really care about obviously the other stuff. I just enjoy his work.
Yeah, I mean, when you be Andre the Giant, that was so amazing as a kid, and you just like, and then whenever he had tag team with Macho Man with the mega powers, right, and then and then like Hulk Hogan was like, "No man, I'm not me and Miss Elizabeth aren't together." And then Macho Man got mad, and I'm like, "Oh man!" So then at that point, Macho Man turned a bad guy.
yeah, I just love when she's carried off. It's like she's being carried off
Yeah.
by fucking King Kong.
The
I
thing is,
love it.
for me, it's just like without him, we don't know what wrestling would be like now. It probably wouldn't be where it is. 'Cause
I,
without
I,
Hulk,
I,
there wouldn't be Stone Cold. There wouldn't be The Rock. There wouldn't be John Cena.
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
But to me, like
Oh, you broke my neck, brother.
whenever the Undertaker beat Hulk Hogan, it was shocking as well because like who's this mysterious taker that there's unders, and it's like wow, Undertaker did really rest in peace, didn't he? And look back years later, how Hulk Hogan and Undertaker would meet again in 2002. I'm like wow.
Oh, you got my neck, brother.
Oh no! Whenever the Undertaker tied Hulk Hogan to his motorcycle.
That's the thing, though. It's I know it was very sad. I was genuinely quite not upset, but just it's one of those, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's one of your
Hits your heart.
heroes. That's he was larger than life. It is like in this country, anyone my age, they might not know a thing about wrestling, but if you say who's Hulk Hogan, they'll know who Hulk Hogan is. He
Huh.
transcended wrestling. You didn't have to watch wrestling to know who Hulk Hogan was. Everyone knew who he was.
yep.
Hmm.
Any other final words before we
No, rest in peace, Hulk. That's all I'll say. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, well, it's kind of one of those guys you always have a soft spot for. Even I enjoyed, even though later on he kind of came out he wasn't good to his kids, but I liked watching the reality show.
I'm just
Okay.
surprised that
Anyway,
Ric Flair outlived Hulk Hogan. That's what I'm, you know.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, that's pretty surprising.
No, rest in peace,
Man,
Hulk. Top man.
we can pour out a couple of All-American beers for him.
Yeah, I'll have to see if we can get that over here. I don't think we'll ever get it over here now, but no, it's a shame.
You can get a big can on the holiday or something. Or if your wife
Yeah,
keep if your wife keeps you out of turkey.
yeah, you'll have to send me some over.
We'll see about that.
I honestly don't think we can get it in this country. I'll be very surprised if we can.
I haven't seen it for sale yet, which is surprising. Any final words before we
No,
say
nothing.
goodnight to everybody, Rich?
No, thank you. It's very nice to have you back, Tony. I know you've had your troubles and your fever dreams and near-death
Almost
experiences,
dying.
etc. And but no, we were actually. I don't know if you read any of the messages we sent each other while you were incapacitated. We were actually quite concerned that we hadn't heard from you.
Because
And,
like the last message you got from me was, I said I should go for a helicopter ambulance raid.
I don't think we got one, did we? He just went quiet, didn't he, Alonso? I think.
Yeah. He went
I'll
dark
send
on
it to
us.
you.
You obviously didn't send that to us. I don't know who you sent that to.
Yeah, you went dark on us, Tony. So we were concerned because I think we're supposed to do SummerSlam or a podcast that night, or maybe SummerSlam. But I was like, man, we're having a Tony, dude.
No, we were concerned that we'll never be able to access a channel. That was what we were worried about.
Yeah, it's like kidneys completely shut down. Woke up tied to a bed, ended up in a spit mask, and almost went to a mental institution. It was interesting 12 days. Anyway,
You're going to have to give Alonso access to the channel.
Yeah, probably
give him the keys to the show.
So thanks, Gary. Thanks, cousin Aaron. And we'll see you guys next week. Maybe this weekend if I feel like doing TripleMania 33 by myself. Farewell, everybody.